Hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. It is Monday. Ready to get started for this week. We are going to do the patriotic butterfly kit this morning. So come on in, grab your coffee, relax, and watch me for about an hour. How about that? Hopefully not an hour, but we'll see. So that's what we're going to do this morning. I did want to, if you saw my post this weekend, I did forget to post one of the patriotic kits, and it is this one. It comes on the large Unique in the Creek board. It comes with the natural. And remember, I told y'all were getting a 50 yard of the embossed ribbon because everybody needs to try it. So you get that and the roll of the horizontal wide stripe red. So that kit is listed. It got listed yesterday. It just slipped my mind, but it's available now. So we are going to do the patriotic butterfly kit. And here is my mess. So I did take a picture of the template. It will be shared with y'all, so don't fret. You will get the template. But I did write my pattern on there. So in the kit, you get the butterfly board. You get your bag of zip ties. You get your butterfly body. You get the roll of red, white, and blue decomesh. And you get your stars. So if you want to put stars on it, you will have them. If you don't, you can use them for another project, whatever you want to do. So y'all ready to get started? Let me bring everybody down. Good morning, everybody. We'll get that butterfly body out of our way. So we are starting on row 2. So this is row 1. If you want to, you can add petals to these to make it even bigger. But we are going to start on row 2. I have loaded every regular set and every shared set on row 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it is St. Patty's Day. I completely forgot. So for blue, here are your numbers. 25. For white is 27. And for red is 23. Okay. So let me show you the petal. It is all cut at 10 inches. I just wood burned it. So we're going to take it curl side up, diamond shape. We're going to bring that top and bottom to the middle, just like that. So they touch. Then we're going to bring the top to the middle again, bottom to the middle. So this is what we have. And then we're just going to scrunch that middle. We're going to flip it over and bring both petals to the same side. And then kind of line up your tips here and here. And then we are just going to band it. Just like that. So that's our petal. So you will notice that using the decomesh makes it a little more airy. What's the other word I'm looking for? Not so maybe uniform, not so stiff like the horizontal wide stripe. So it gives you a completely different look, and I love it. So now we're just going to start adding our mesh. So on row 2, we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue. So we're just going to start sticking those right in those zip ties. Just like that. On the bigger ones, we're adding 2. Since it's a bigger set of zip ties. Did you have any of the bad storms? We did. A tornado did touch down probably about 15-20 minutes from us. But it was kind of scary. But we survived. A little less sleep, but there you go. All right, so you can see right here, the third one down is the big set of holes. So that's the shared holes. So I am putting 2 in each of those petals or each of those zip ties. So we're going to put the one and then put the other right in next to it and zip both of those in that zip tie. Hi, hi. Just like that. And then we're going to go back to one blue. So it's just like the patriotic eagle I did, except this one we are turning into a butterfly. Okay, now we're on to the white. So we're in this shared holes. So we're doing 2 petals in that one. And you guys will get a copy of this template. You can see I'm just kind of scooting them right next to each other. And then back to the one. Good morning, good morning. If everybody would float my boat, I'd appreciate it. Okay, we got 2. And then we are on to the red. Now, I do have a different version on my YouTube channel where we do the red and white striped. So it really just depends on what look you're going for. But that one, if you want to watch that one, is on my YouTube channel. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I find it easier if you have the templates because you definitely can't see, even though I've written everything on the board, it may be hard for y'all to see it. So I like to send y'all the templates. All right, so we're on to the red. Happy anniversary, Donna. Good morning, everybody. 2 reds. I had to get another box to put petals in. All right, we're going to go ahead and do the other side, and I'll show how to do the petal again once we get to that next row. So did y'all have fun this weekend? Do anything fun? am going to start making some changes next week. So I won't be live as much as I am now because life. Because mom needs more attention. So I need to figure out how to run my business with everything going on. So I'll still be live, but just not as often. So I'm thinking every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'll be live. But y'all tell me this, when I do kits, do y'all want to make them with me? Like if I released kits Friday and I've already started doing them this week, should I hold it off a week so that y'all can make them with me? Or do you like the way I'm doing them now? You went to the Houston Zoo? I haven't been to the Houston Zoo in forever. It's funny when you live there, you just don't think about doing things like that as often. Good morning. Good morning. You've been recovering from a hip replacement. Oh, no. You like it both ways? You like it this way as well? You know, the only downfall I can see for y'all making the kits with me is the live might take a little bit longer. So I can make sure that everybody's still getting it. You like it the way it is now? You could not keep up with me. See, that's what I'm thinking. A lot of people couldn't, and then they might get frustrated because they can't keep up with me. So I'm thinking, thanks to y'all's feedback, we'll keep the kits the way we're doing them. I will go live with cups, bookmarks, and pens once a month instead of every week. Maybe like the first Monday of every month. And then I'm going to start doing signs. So Angie and I have talked, and I'm going to get everything I need to start doing signs. TikTok wants to see the pink wreath behind you. The pink, this is the peony we did in the Crafting with Friends private group. Isn't that pretty? So that we did that in the private group. When will I be selling the pot you showed the other week with the flower? It's sold out everywhere. That one I have available in a D-Stash sunflower kit. This is called a zip tie GUN. So it tightens and cuts your zip ties all at once. Yeah, so, you know, I've just got to figure out how I can still run my business and make it successful. All right, I'm going to show you the petal one more time, but just not be live as much. I know, but sometimes y'all, that I'm finding out, sometimes life takes us in a different direction and we just have to pivot. My life, I can only speak for me, is all about pivoting. Something doesn't work, you pivot, you figure it out. And then sometimes you just have to keep pivoting. So, all right, 10 inches, curved side up, diamond shape. We're going to bring that top and bottom to the middle, just like that. And then we're going to bring top to the middle again, bottom to the middle, and then just scrunch it and flip it over, and then bring both of your petals to the same side. And I just kind of line up those two tips and then grab it and band it. It is true, isn't it? It's just, sometimes it's just about survival. All right, so I'm covering up the blue. So we need 25 blue. I'm going to give you the numbers one last time because after this, they'll be covered up. 25 blue, 27 white, and 23 red. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Just going to turn it. People like me who have disabilities can still understand. Oh, I do my best. I promise. I'll do my best. Can you do live shows in the evening? Y'all, by the time nighttime gets here, I'm just mentally and physically exhausted. So I don't think doing them at night would give y'all what you need and what I want to give you. This one is a kit. This kit is available on my website, monkeyscreations.com. All right, we're going back to the white. Now here, from here on out, all zip ties are only going to get a single petal. Is it best to use a wood burner on the mesh? I love using the wood burner because you have less fraying. And y'all, I really dislike messing with frays. So I swear by using a wood burner. Absolutely. Nope, that's total numbers. And you'll find out when I get to that middle. I know it's an odd number, but there's a reason for it. You just have to trust the process. You should do a challenge. I do have a challenge I want to do with Angie, and I'm going to talk to her about it. But we definitely will. Look, Angie's not completely out of the picture. She's still here. So what's going to happen with the signs is I'm thinking, and I've talked to Angie about this, I'll have her still design the signs, and then I'll just pay her to design them. That's what I'm thinking. Because I love her signs. I know a lot of her followers love her signs. My friend is coming in. She's driving in from Kentucky because she went to see her family first. So should be here about noon. So I was like, well, let me just get this live done. And then I will not be live tomorrow. Yeah, I thought that was a way to still keep her involved and designing. Yeah, so I will not be live tomorrow. So Wednesday, we're going to do one of the beaded kits that are on my website. We're going to do, I believe it's the God Bless America that I took out. Oh, I did have a zip tie there. Just hard to see. She's just not doing signs anymore. She went back to work full time. So that's all that was. Did you, Deanna? So within the next couple days, I will be ordering everything to make the signs. So I'm excited about it. A new adventure. Oh, I don't know then. Right, Rebecca, I'm not live tomorrow. My friend will be here in a couple of hours. So I'm actually going to take tomorrow off. What? I rarely take a day off, so I worked all weekend to prepare for tomorrow's day off. All right, on to the red. Yes, Teresa, you did approve it. You just don't remember. You just don't remember. Let me get the rest of these up here. Y'all remind me if I'm missing one that it may have fallen behind. She just went back to work full time. That's all it is, y'all. Yeah, it's good therapy, and I need it right now. I need some good friend therapy. All right. So these rows definitely go a lot quicker because there's less petals. Here from direct report. Got caught there. All right. So that's what we have so far. So you can definitely tell the decomesh definitely gives you a different look. I have not, Brenda. I have not. All right, we're going to do the blue. Back to the blue. And then I'll show you the petal again when we get to that white. You haven't done the butterfly boards yet? You got to do the butterfly boards. When you pre-made all your wing pieces, do you have a good way to keep them in a... Yeah, usually I have a big basket right here, but this was so many petals that I had to put them in a box. Okay, we're to the white, but I do have a big basket here right beside me. What is that blue cutting? It is a zip tie GUN, so it tightens and cuts all at once. All right, 10-inch piece of mesh, curl side up, diamond shape. We're going to bring that top and bottom to the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to bring that top to the middle again. Bring that bottom to the middle. And then just scrunch that middle. Flip it over. Bring them both around to the same side. Kind of line up these tips. And then just band it. There you go. Okay. All the links are in the description. You can get the butterfly boards from Craft Outlet, or you can get the kit from monkeyscreations.com. A little fun fact, I'm actually the one that designed the butterfly board. So there you go. I used to literally cut these with a jigsaw in my backyard for kits back in the day. Okay, now we're going to do red, red. And then this red here in the middle, we're going to split. Okay. You didn't know that? Yes. So red, red. But we're going to save that one for last. I'm going to do the other side. And then we will do this one. You didn't know that either? See, I taught y'all something today. Yep, we used to sit out there. I had my son helping me, and we used to cut the large flower board down to a butterfly board. And we would add all the holes. It was a job, let me tell you. But that's how I came up with the first butterfly board and sold them as kits. Will you have dragon eggs available again? Yes. Yes. As soon as we get all moved, or Mom moved in and things settle down for me a little bit, I will be coming back with all the things I used to do. Even though they're still available, I don't show them, like the flower centers and those kinds of things. That's what I'll be doing on my 2 days where I don't go live. All right, red, red. You're late, you're late. It's okay. That's what replay's for, right? Yeah, they'll be available. Ooh, that could have been bad. Keep getting caught. All right, we're going to clip these off. And then we're going to do that one red. You had to take your dog to the vet. Is it okay? All right, so here's where the odd one comes in. You can pause and yes, I did not glitter the body. So we're going to put this one in, okay, right smack dab in the middle, and then we're going to split it like this. So I'm going to have one going on each side. Oh, ear infection. Hopefully it's okay. Poor babies. But I will walk you through how to glitter your bodies if you'd like to glitter them. So see how I'm just pulling that middle petal apart. And I'll show you a trick to keep these separated, okay? All right, so we're going blue. Look, I'm counting them right so far, y'all. So these are going to be white. Well, we're not taking as long as I thought we were going to. Well, we're not done yet. All right, let's get these off. All right, so we have a blue and a white. And I'm not sure that we're going to need that white. But we're going to do the blue and split it just like we did the red down here. Hello, hello. Mesh is all 10 inches. So sometimes doing that and just letting that mesh catch on itself is enough to hold it out of the way. Do I want, no, I have an extra. Do I want white there or do I want red? I think I want red. So the last petal, I must have miscounted the white. Last petal, 10 inches, wood burned. Looks like I have a white upward facing. Yep, I do. You're correct. Curve side up, diamond shape, top and bottom to the middle. Top to the middle again. bottom to the middle again, and then just scrunch and flip and bring both petals to one side, kind of lining up those two tips, and then band it. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I'll still be here though. I just won't be live every day. All right, so Beck saw that I put this one in upside down. So I do need to fix that one. Can't have an upside down petal. But that's an easy fix. Just clip the zip tie, add another one. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. Happy St. Patty's Day, y'all. All right, let's put this one in the right way. There we go. All right, and then this bottom one is going to be red. Okay, so that's what we have. So if I'm going to show y'all a trick, if your petals are not staying back like you want, then especially these down here, then what you can do is just kind of take it from the back, run you a zip tie through the back of that petal, to the back of another petal, just like that. And you can zip tie and pull it back. See that? So see how that's pulled back more than this side? So now we can do the same thing to this side. And that will definitely keep your petal back. Or you can take it and zip it to the board. Whatever's going to work easier. Okay, so just through both pieces of mesh. And pull it back. Let's see what that one. Yeah, that one actually pulled this one forward, which I don't want. So let's do that again. So you see this petal? I went on this side when I should have went on that side. Because it brought the petal more towards me. There we go. And you're not going to see it. You're not going to see that little zip tie. Okay. So now we have a nice pull. We're going to do the same thing. Now these are staying nicely, but these two right here are not. So I'm going to do that same thing. Okay, see how it just brought that right in? There we go. Now they're nice and out of my way. And then once we get the butterfly body on, it will stay, it will help keep it in place as well. Okay, so butterfly body. On the template, you're going to see I have marked where the butterfly body goes. So it goes here and here, and here and here. So top two, bottom two. Now, for the butterfly body, I have shown a lot of ways you can do this. If you just want to use it as it comes, you definitely can. What I like to do is I like to coat it with Mod Podge and then add some black glitter on top of it. So you can glitter it. You can cut off these tabs and you can take some black velvet fabric and cover it as well. So there's tons of ways that you can add to it or just use it as is. No, it doesn't tear it. See, it didn't tear it. It just keeps them together. So I use pipe cleaners because me trying to get those zip ties through, it just, I won't do it. I cuss too much. I cuss too much. I'm just going to use red since I only have 3 white. Not that you need a whole lot. So I just take, it comes with these little tabs, the pipe cleaner right through that, wrap it a couple times. TikTok, how many rolls of mesh? I already covered up the numbers. You're going to need at least, what did I say? 25, and I may be wrong, 25 blue, 23 white, and 27 red, I think is what I used. Did anybody write that down? Okay, so just taking the pipe cleaner right through those tabs. Now, do not cinch them down. So just tightly, or I'm sorry, not tightly, put them in. I know, right, Jessica? So I'm just going to loosely do that and twist that pipe cleaner in the back very loosely. Oh, here, Linda, 25 blue, 27 white, and 23 red. Should the head be up by the, nope, I want the head up here because our stars are going to go on the blue. See, I just put those in the wrong one. If I'm going to do a design like this, you'll usually see me put blue on top because the stars go on the blue, right? So that's my logic behind that. And I'll turn it over and show y'all where exactly I'm putting these. Absolutely. So if you're using the horizontal wide stripe, you might have to square it at 10 and a half, 10 and a quarter, but measure your mesh first. What happened to our no cussing? Did I cuss? Did I cuss? I don't remember cussing. Doesn't mean I didn't, though. Just regular decomesh is what I'm using. Okay, so I've got them all loosely attached. So I'm going to flip it over for you. You heard nothing? Good. That means I didn't do it. Okay, so I'm going to pull corner to corner. Hello, hello. And just tighten slightly as we go. Okay, so bottom two, top two. All right, it's perfect. So now I'm going to cinch them down. Mom and I had a tough night, Patty. It was a long night. I think I got maybe 3 hours sleep. But we are going to figure it out. Do you find after some time the pipe cleaners break or loosen up? Not that I've noticed. Yeah, she kept waking up, sitting on the couch and screaming that it was time to get up. The first time it was like 1:30 in the morning. I was like, nope, go back to bed. And you wake up in a panic, so it takes you forever to go back to sleep. And then about 1:45, no, I'm sorry, 2:45, she did it again. So it was a rough night. But months ago when I was struggling with the hot glue, the petals, I wanted to go. You told me no. Oh, okay. Now you could also cut those tabs off. Y'all, I really dislike using those tabs. I would rather cut them off and then scratch the surface of the butterfly board and attach cable mounts. But I need to show y'all how to use those tabs. Whether I like them or not, they're on there. So if you prefer to cut them off, then cut them off. Totally up to you. So I'm just getting this mesh. See how you can just kind of take it. She won't do blackout curtains. She made me take them down because it was too dark in there. I'll try it already. All right, so there's the back. So these will get twisted up and then stuck back down in the holes. Now we're going to add the stars. Can I give her Benadryl? So you get 20 stars in your kit. I always, if I can, at least use 13 stars. So it's totally up to you. So I'm thinking I'm going to put one right on that body. And then just throughout, put 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13. Your mom had it, Jean. Yeah, it's tough. We're gonna figure it out. That's all I can do. So we're just gonna glue those right on. If you don't want to add the stars, don't add them. But I always add at least 13 if I can. And then we'll just add that last one right on the body. Glue string. I see it, but then I lose it. There we go. And then if you have any frays, just clip them. Don't tear them. Just clip them. So there you go. Any suggestions on putting something on the butterfly to give it color? Yeah, we just talked about that, Linda. You can definitely add you some Mod Podge, glitter it up, and then seal it with another coat of Mod Podge. You can cover it with fabric. So many things you can do with that. That would be totally up to you. But there you go. There's your patriotic butterfly. Isn't it pretty? I love making these. The stars you can get from Amazon, I have moved them to the top. So they should be at the top of the wreath items. That's my link for the stars. All right, y'all. That's all I got. That's all I got, man. So those are available on my website, monkeyscreations.com. Wednesday, I believe we are doing this kit with the firework beads. So this will be a bead and kit mesh kit. So that will be Wednesday. I do already have my mesh ready to go. So I'll definitely see y'all Wednesday for that kit. And then the next day we'll do another one until I get them all in this week. Okay. All right. Y'all have an amazing day and amazing day tomorrow. And I'll see y'all Wednesday. All right. Bye, y'all.